Hello, beautiful people. It is me, RMarie. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I hope you stay a while, kick your feet up, get comfortable. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. As you can tell by the title of this video and the state of my hair, we will be doing a braid takedown on my relaxed hair, as well as shampooing, conditioning, and prepping it for a protective style. So if you want to see how we got here and how we are going there, keep watching. Okay, you guys, so I am checking in. I am about halfway done. Actually, this was 20 braids, 20 feed-in braid cornrows, and I have about 10 braids left. And then, yeah, I did about 10 braids, so we are exactly at the halfway point. It's going pretty smoothly, no unnecessary tangles or nothing like that. I also haven't detangled it yet, so there is that. But you know, too bad my hair isn't clean, because y'all, this braid out right here, I would so rock it if my hair was clean, but it's hella dirty and we gotta wash it. So yeah, let's knock these braids out. Alright, you guys, I am done taking down my hair, and this is what it is looking like. If I wasn't so self-conscious about my hair being dirty and going out with dirty hair and stuff like that, like, I would totally rock this as a braid out. No, you know what? No, I won't. I'm lying. I won't do that. So next, we are going to get into the detangling process. I'm going to section this off, and we are going to detangle. Okay, so yeah, I look crazy. So we are separated in 4 sections. If your hair is thicker, or if you have longer hair, then you might want to do like maybe 6 to 8 sections, depending. This is all dependent on the thickness and length of your hair, but 4 works for me. As we all know from braids, we do get that build up where the braid started. So I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a little bit of buildup right there, but I did make sure I tried to oil it, as you know, whenever I remember to, just so that a lot of buildup wouldn't happen. And I guess it did me a little bit of good, because it's not as bad as I have seen it before. I'm going to use my olive oil moisturizing hair lotion. If you do not have this per se, I would suggest using a cream-based conditioner, and not so much that you saturate it, because if you do have relaxed hair, the last thing that you want to do is saturate it to where it's dripping wet and try to detangle it, because that is a big no-no. We do not detangle dripping wet relaxed hair. Damp maybe 70, 60, 70%, 80% dry, but never dripping wet. That is just asking for breakage. I'm kind of just gonna massage it in there. Oh, okay now. Little squirt action. So I'm just gonna put it where I have that buildup, which is right there Oh, that was just a little clump from the moisturizer. I really want to massage it in there. And the good thing about this moisturizer, like I said, it is cream based, it's not water based, so it's not going to completely saturate your hair to the point where it's dripping wet and you end up combing out and ripping out your hair. So I'm just going to massage it in, and this is okay. We on dirty hair. We're about to wash it anyway, so just do that. Next, I'm going to use my wide tooth comb, and I'm just going to detangle from the ends gently. And if you have to further section it off within a section, that's totally fine. The more time you take with the detangling process, the less hair we will lose. That is about what I got from one section. I know it's a lot, but the hair was up for 4 weeks. I'm gonna just twist it back up and pin it back up. So if you were curious, that is about how much shed hair came from me detangling after 4 weeks of braid wear. Next, we are going to get into the pre-poo and then the shampoo and conditioning. As you guys saw, for my pre-poo mixture, it is just an oil mixture of avocado and olive oils. There are plenty of pre-poo products that are sold that are already made for you, or if you are into the DIY, there are plenty of pre-poo masks that include egg and avocado and like mayonnaise and stuff like that, but mine is just simply put a hot oil treatment. I'm just gonna go through with my applicator bottle and I'm just going to coat my hair. You can heat this up in 1 or 2 ways. You can put it in a bottle and then dip it in like warm to hot water and let it heat up that way. Or you can put it on your hair and put a heating cap on, or one of those hot head things. I did mine the hot water way. I just dipped it into some hot water and I let it get to a temperature that is comfortable for me. And then I am just going to coat it onto my hair in sections, of course. I just repeat that for all 4 sections. And I was going to just do it and let it sit for like 30 minutes to an hour, but it is getting late and my son he was a little sick today, so I do need to tend to him. And I got time, so I'm just gonna let this sit overnight, and I'm also going to put my hot head on just so it can seep in a little bit more and really penetrate my hair and my scalp. So I will see you guys in the next clip. It is the next day. I still have the pre-poo oil mixture on my hair. I'm actually about to go ahead and shampoo. I do 2 rounds of shampoo. For the first round, I use this Care First Lather shampoo, and that's really just to cleanse the scalp really good. And then I will follow up with the Care Hydrating Detangling shampoo. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and while I'm in the shower, I'm gonna follow up with the Hair Repair Banana and Bamboo Nourishing Conditioner. Now this is gonna be like my protein element for my conditioner. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that while I wash up, and then I'm gonna rinse it out. And then after that, I'm gonna do a hair mask to put the moisture back in my hair, because it's really important, especially for relaxed hair, that we have that protein and moisture balance. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll be back. Okay, you guys, so I am back. I just washed and conditioned my hair in the shower, and I left it in those sections just to make sure that it is easier for when I put on my mask. The mask that I use is the TGIN, Thank God It's Natural Honey Miracle Hair Mask. And this stuff is really good. It's very moisturizing to the hair. So I'm just going to apply this. I'm going to put on a plastic cap, and I'm also going to put on my hot head. I'm going to leave that on for 30 to 45 minutes, depending on what I'm doing. I'll probably fold some clothes or whatever while it's sitting on my head. But after that, I'll come back, and then we can get into the blow drying. Okay, you guys, so I am back. I let my mask, that Honey Miracle mask, sit on my head for 30 minutes, and I rinsed it out with cold water. These 1, 2, and 3 are sectioned off. Those are detangled already. This is the only section that I have left to detangle. For detangling, I use Design Essentials Natural Almond and Avocado Detangling Leave-In Conditioner. And I just put a small amount, enough to kind of just work out the fairy knots. I'm working with 2 textures. As I said, I am relaxed, but I am about 6 months post-relaxer. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is about where, try not to stretch it too much. This is about where the new growth starts and the rest of the relaxed hair begins. So that is like 6 months of growth. I am working with a bunch of tangles, so woo, little squirt action there. I just put it on my hands, and I kind of just work it into my hands, and I just kind of coat it and definitely separate in between the section. Working in sections is something that you must do, whether you're natural or relaxed. So I'm just gonna identify whatever pieces. So like this piece is kind of really stuck together, and to be honest with you, it's the relaxed part that I have most problems with. My new growth actually comes through pretty easy, but it's about where the line of demarcation is between the relaxed portion and the natural portion. So I just kind of, it sounds like I'm ripping it, but I'm just lightly pulling it apart, because that's where the tangles are going to be. You hate to try to blow dry your hair and then you come upon a kink. It's the worst. So I just get this out of the way now, and I just use my fingers until I'm satisfied that there are no more kinks. So when I am satisfied that there are no more tangles from the finger detangling process, I just take my wide tooth comb, and from end to root, I kind of just lightly comb it out. Make sure I don't have any shed hairs. That is done. I'm going to clip this off. If I can find my clip. Found it. Okay. Going to clip that off. And this is what we are starting out our blow drying process with. First, I am going to be using the Mizani Thermosmooth Sleek Guard, and it's like a hair lotion. I always use this before I blow dry my hair. I also use the Design Essentials Agave and Lavender Blow Dry and Silk Press collection. Between this And these two work as a heat protectant, so there is no reason to add an additional heat protectant. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that. And I don't use much of the ThermaSmooth, the Mazzani ThermaSmooth, just that much for a whole section. And then serum, I also don't use much. Like maybe not even a dime size, like a pea size for a section. So that much. And then we will blow dry. So this is kind of a big section. And what I do, since I'm only working with 4 sections, I'm going to split that section in 2. And then I'm gonna clip the other half off. So this is kind of what we're looking like back here. So this was the whole section, and then I cut it in half. And then we are just gonna blow dry that. The blow dry I am using is the Infinity Pro by Conair. Okay, so that is the first piece of that section, and so I'm just going to do that for all the rest of my sections. Dried out. This is how it's looking after I am blow dried. This is the front. This is the back. I know I need a trim, but I will get that in the next couple weeks when I go to see my hairstylist. But I am actually quite pleased with how my hair is growing. Last time I got a relaxer, I had her cut it to like up here, and then when I got my hair just washed and conditioned after a sew-in takedown, it was actually kind of like, I think it was like right here, and then now it's just barely touching my collarbone. After I am blown out from here, I can braid my hair down for a wig, or if I want to do a low manipulation style, like 2 French braids or whatever, I can go ahead and do that. I can do a bun. The options are endless. Where did I put that stuff? If y'all could see my sink, I don't know what y'all would think of me. Okay, so when I am done blow drying, I actually go ahead with this hair repair coconut oil in Baobab. I know I said that wrong, but it's anti-breakage conditioning cream. I go in with that, and I just do that, and I prep my hair for whatever protective style it's about to go in. And that is what I do to prep my hair for a protective style. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give that like button some love. Go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below what you thought about my first hair video. Not a tutorial by any means, but comment down below and let me know what you thought about it. If you made it all the way to the end, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I drop new videos. And if you are interested in how I do a quick protective style on my now prepped hair, go ahead and stay tuned for my next video. I'll see you.